Without further ado, on with the show.
Good evening, Vienna! Are you ready?
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4!
My lord!
The nature of our people, our city's institutions, and the terms for common justice, you're as pregnant in as art and practiceth enriched any that we remember. Bid come before us, Angelo.
If any in Vienna be of worth to undergo such ample grace and honor, it is Lord Angelo.
Always obedient to your grace's will, I come to know your pleasure.
Angelo, there is a kind of character in thy life that to the observer doth thy history fully unfold. Thyself and thy belongings are not thine own so proper, so to waste thyself upon thy virtues, they on thee. But I do bend my speech to one that can my own part in him advertise. Hold! Therefore, Angelo, in our remove, be thou at full ourself. Mortality and mercy in Vienna live in thy tongue and heart. Old ESCALUS, though first in question, is thy secondary.
Now, good my lord, let there be some more test made of my medal, before so noble and so great a figure be stamped upon it.
No more evasion! Your scope is as mine own, so as to enforce or qualify the laws as to your soul seems good. Give me your hand. I'll privily away. I love the people, but do not like to stage me to their eyes. Though it do well, I do not relish well their loud applause and aves vehement. Once more fare you well.
Oh, the heavens give safety to your purposes.
Lead forth and bring you back.
I thank you, fare you well. I have delivered to Lord Angelo, a man of stricture and firm abstinence, my absolute power and place here in Vienna, and he supposes me traveled to Poland, for so I have strewed it in the common ear, and so it is received. You will demand of me why I do this. We have strict statutes and most biting laws, the needful bits and curbs to headstrong weeds, which for this 19 years we have let slip. Now as fond fathers, having bound up the threatening twigs of birch only to stick it in their children's sight for terror, not to use, in time the rod more mocked than feared, so our decrees, dead to infliction to themselves, are dead. And liberty plucks justice by the nose, the baby beats the nurse, and quite athwart goes all decorum.
Behold! Behold where Madam Mitigation comes. I have purchased as many diseases under her roof as come to...
To what, I pray?
Judge.
$3,000 a year.
Aye, and more.
A French crown more.
How now? Which one of your hips has the most profound sciatica?
Well, well. There's one arrested and carried to prison was worth 5,000 of you all.
Who's that, I pray thee?
Marry, sir, that's Claudio. Signor Claudio.
Claudio to prison? 'Tis not so.
Nay, but I know 'tis so. I saw him arrested, saw him carried away, and which is more, within these 3 days his head to be chopped off.
Art thou sure of this?
I am too sure of it, and it's for getting Madame Giulietta with child.
Believe me, this may be. He promised to meet me 2 hours since, and he was ever precise in promise-keeping. Away, let's go learn the truth of this.
Thus, what with the war, what with the sweat, what with the gallows, and what with the poverty, I am custom shrunk.
Oh, since 'twas my fault to give the people scope, 'twould be my tyranny to strike and gall them for what I bid them do. Therefore I have on Angelo imposed the office. And to behold his sway, I will, as 'twere a brother of the order, visit both prince and people. Lord Angelo is precise, stands at a guard with envy, scarce confesses that his blood flows, or that his appetite is more to bread than stone. Hence, shall we see, if power change purpose, what our seemers be.
Fellow, why dost thou show me thus to the world? Bear me to prison where I am committed.
I do it not in evil disposition, but from Lord Angelo on special charge.
Thus can the demigod authority make us pay down for our offense? But wait, the words of heaven, on whom it will, on whom it will not so, yet still 'tis just.
How now? What's the news with you?
Yonder man is carried to prison.
Why, what has he done?
A woman
But what's his offense?
groping for trout in a peculiar river.
What, is there a maid with child by him?
No, but there is a woman with maid by him. You have not heard of the proclamation, have you?
What proclamation, man?
All the houses in the suburbs of Vienna must be plucked down.
What shall become of those in the city?
They will stand for seed. They had gone down too, but that a wise burgher has put in for them.
But shall all of our houses of resort in the suburbs be pulled down?
To the ground, mistress.
Why, this is a change indeed in the Commonwealth. What shall become of me?
Oh, come, fear not you. Good counselors lack no clients. Though you may change your place, you need not change your trade. I will be your tapster still. Courage, pity will be taken on you. You, who have worn your eyes almost out in the service, you will be considered.
Why, how now, Claudio? Whence comes this restraint?
From too much liberty, my Lucio, liberty. As surfeit is the father of much fast, so every scope by the immoderate use turns to restraint. Our natures do pursue, like rats that ravin down their proper bane, thirsty evil, and when we drink, we die.
If I could speak so wisely under an arrest, I would send for certain of my creditors. And yet, to say the truth, I had as lief have the foppery of freedom as the mortality of imprisonment. What's thy offense, Claudio?
Oh, but to speak of would offend again.
What is murder?
No.
Lechery?
Call it so.
Away, sir, you must go.
One word, good friend. Lucio, a word with you.
100 if they'll do you any good. Is lechery so looked after?
Thus stands it with me. Upon a true contract, I got possession of Giulietta's bed. Oh, you know the lady, she's fast my wife. Save that we do the denunciation, lack of outward order. This we came not to only for the propagation of a dower remaining in the coffer of our friends, from whom we thought it meet to hide our love. Till time had made them for us. But it chances that the stealth of our most mutual entertainment, with character too gross, is writ upon Juliet.
With child, perhaps?
Unhappily even so.
And the new deputy now for the Duke, whether it be the fault and glimpse of newness, or whether the body public be...
A horse, whereupon the governor doth ride. who, newly in the seat, that it may know he can command, lets it straight feel the spur. This governor awakes me, all the enrolled penalties, and for a name, now puts the neglected act freshly on me.
'Tis surely for a name!
Oh, I warrant it is. And thy head stands so tickle on thy shoulders that a milkmaid, if she'd be in love, might sigh it off. Send after the Duke and appeal to him.
I've done so, but he's not to be found. I prithee, good friend Lucio, do me this service. This day, my sister should the cloister enter, and there receive her approbation. Acquaint her with the danger of my state. Implore her in my voice that she make friends with the strict deputy, build herself essay him. I have great hope in this, for in her youth there was a prone and speechless dialect such as move men. Besides, she hath prosperous art when she will play with reason and discourse, and well she can persuade.
I pray she may, for the enjoying of thy life, which I would be sorry should be so foolishly lost at a game of tic-tac. I'll to her.
Thank you, good friend.
Within 2 hours.
Come, officer. Away. Away!
Come, away, you two.
You guys want to use this? Do you guys want to use this and just give it back to you when we're done?
Are you sure?
Sure. I have a shirt I can set up. Enjoy. Just